AV style in and out. Hey, you want to do the outfield, a couple of relays, you're going to take the outfield by themselves. I'll take the ground ball, fly ball.
Good afternoon and welcome to Union Baseball and Softball Complex for this regional matchup between the Sand Springs Sandites and your Union Redhawks. Don't forget, if you have family or friends who could not attend tonight's game, tell them they can watch this game live right now on the Union Sports Network at unionsportsnetwork.com. First, let's meet the starting lineups for Sand Springs. Batting first, playing second base, number 7, Jace Arnold. Batting second, the pitcher, number 2, Caden Campbell. Batting third, the third baseman, number 17, Wyatt Rutledge. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 21, Jackson Turney. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 4, Miller Tavaloni. Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 8, Alex Dudley. Batting 7th, the designated hitter, number 22, Sutton Cook. Batting 8th, the right fielder, number 6, Easton Webb. And batting 9th, the center fielder, number 1, Gatlin Gunn. Behind the plate for the Sandites tonight is number 13, Connor Graham. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sand Springs Sandites. And now, let's meet the starting lineups for the Union Redhawks. Batting first at center fielder, number 1, Cam Jones. Batting second, the second baseman, number 7, Camden Knutson. Batting third, the right fielder, number 27, Ben Fluchet. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 5, Dylan Baldridge. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 23, Stephen Pattison. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 24, Braylon Danzy. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 10, Lane Wood. Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 6, Cody Young. And batting ninth, the third baseman, number 3, Zach Oliver. And on the mound, number 1, Armando Gomez. Your umpires this evening are Andy Bruner and Sam Thomas. Your scoreboard operator is Tim Asher, DJ John Dodson. I'm your announcer, Jim Douthit. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Red Hawk baseball. And with that, kids, we welcome you into the broadcast. I'm alive, I'm well. Thanks for worrying about me. All the great tweets that I got. Where's Douthit? Where's Douthit? Well, I'm here. I'm here. Crazy day yesterday at Union 7th grade with the power out. And so it took us some time. While I've got a minute, I've got to thank everybody from the district office that came over and gave us a hand at the 7th grade center with the power out. I got to tell you this too, kids. The kids, our students were amazing. Staff was amazing, and we made it through for about just over 2 hours with no power at the 7th grade center. Got a bunch of students fed, and life was pretty good. Life was pretty good. So I got to say thank you to everybody at the ESC that came over and gave us a hand. That was one of the reasons that I was not able to attend yesterday. So I appreciate Pete Knutson stepping into the mic for me. You guys got to see a lot of good baseball yesterday because of Andy Irwin and his folks here, the kids from the College and Career Center that stepped in. So I appreciate everybody. But, hey, it's time to play some baseball here, and it's here's the deal. Got to beat Sand Springs, and we got to beat them twice. You guys know what has happened. A lot of you have tuned in. I've seen that. And so Bartlesville, we lost to Bartlesville 2-1 on a play at the plate that was extremely close. We all wanted him out. No matter what that call, he was safe. And so Union lost the first one. They go on to win the next two to force this game against Sand Springs. Sand Springs wins, they go to state. Union wins, we play tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So that's what we have going on here right now to set this up. Leading off for Sand Springs, the second baseman, number 7, Jace Arnold. So Arnold will step in. Sand Springs with a good group of fans on hand here. And the first pitch from Gomez is a ball. Defensively for Union, Danzy in left, Jones in center, Fluchet at right, as that's pop foul. Oliver at third, Young at short, Knutson at second, and Wood at first in your battery. They're going to rely on the arm of Armando Gomez and Stephen Pattison behind the plate. A beautiful day as that's back up the middle off Gomez's back. right to Young, and there's one away. Just your traditional 1-6-3 put out. And they'll check on Gomez as Andy Bruner, the home plate umpire, will come out and have a little conversation with him. He's fine. Now they'll run out and double check on Gomez. That seemed to hit him right in the square of the back.
I need that soup sauce. I need soup sauce. I want a soup sauce at.
He's a baseball player. He's smiling about it right now. Nice hand for Gomez as Pattison comes back behind the plate. And one away. That'll bring in the pitcher, number 2, Caden Campbell. So Campbell will step in. He's going to be on the mound tonight for the Sandites. Just past 4 o'clock Central Standard Time here. And a pitch right across the plate for strike 1 from Gomez. Pitch number 2 on its way, and it's high. So for Sand Springs, they got here via Bishop Kelly. They smoked Bishop Kelly 13-1, and then went on to beat Bartlesville 8-1. So they've scored 21 runs in their last 2 games. And that's got to be on the mind of the Union staff here as they came out swinging some bats. So the 1-2 now to Campbell coming up. Gomez gets the sign. The pitch swung on, foul. Wood gave it a look, but it was foul off the bat. So we'll do 1 and 2 again. Right there, struck him out. Got him looking. Bat on shoulder. Have a seat, young man. It was a great changeup, it looked like, from Gomez, and that'll bring in third baseman, number 17, Wyatt Rutledge. First pitch in there for a strike from Gomez. Lots of chatter from both dugouts as that's on the ground. Young up, throws in time. And the Sandites go in order. We head to the bottom of the first. Union coming up.
At Coldwell Banker Select, we have the group to meet your commercial real estate needs, the Select Commercial Group. David Roberts can answer all your questions relating to the commercial real estate market, your business operations, and real estate budgets. Sarah Bergeson can help you locate the right commercial property to buy, sell, lease, or rent. Scott Job can provide valuable information regarding property values and lease rates. We treat our clients like family. With properties located all over the state, call us at 918-695-6979. Coldwell Banker Select Commercial Group, proud sponsor of the Union High School Redhawks.
Back live, already having fun here. Leading off for the Red Hawks, your center fielder, number 1, Gam Jones. So Jones steps in, stolen base leader extraordinaire with, remind me, Jerry, 47 stolen bases on the season. Steps to the dish. The first pitch from Campbell is in there for a strike, and we're underway. Catches the outside part of the plate, and it's 0-2. So for the Sand Springs, Tavaloni in left, Gunn in center, Webb in right field, Rutledge at third, Dudley at short, and Campbell's delivery is outside. Dudley at short, Arnold at second, Turney at first, and your battery in Campbell and Graham for the Sandites. The pitch from Campbell, 1-2 outside, and it's 2-2. So Gam, Jaden McNeely, I'll give you a shout out, Jaden. 47 so far for Gam this year. Broke your record 43 back on Tuesday. I think it was last Tuesday, before we had all kinds of rain and cancellation, all kinds of goofy stuff going on. And Jones will go down swinging. There's one away. Nice pitch by Campbell to fool Jones, and he'll have a seat. Second baseman, number 7, Camden Knutson. So Cam steps in. Pitcher on record for game number 2. As Union came away winning that game, a must-win game for them there. They went on to win that game 4-2 over Bishop Kelly. That's outside, 1-1. For Union, and sorry if you've heard this before, pitching has been great. Bats have been a little less consistent. That's lifted to left. Get down. And that's just foul by a few millimeters, since that's what we've been using the measurements all year this year. As I look at Jerry. Didn't miss by much. So as I was saying, pitching has been really exceptional. All 3 games. But getting the ball into play and creating some base runners has been tough, as that's on the ground, and that'll be a base hit. So here we go. A base hit, nice piece of hitting by Knutson, went the other way. And Knutson's on with a single. Right fielder, number 27, Ben Fluche.
Oh, you have buffet soup.
Fluche on the regular season was batting somewhere around .499. Nice pitch by Campbell, and it's strike 1. I believe that has continued. I think him and Young have been the big bright spots from a bat standpoint, Jerry, am I right? Baldridge just hit some? Okay. That's inside, it's 1-1. Timely runs, though. Today, they're going to have to come aplenty. As I mentioned earlier, Sand Springs comes in having scored 21 runs in their first 2 games. Throw over to Knutson, he's back in time. If you're a little confused at home, don't be. Everybody's wearing a light-colored uniform. I promise you, Union is back. Throw home on the ground. This could be 2. Dudley up to second, over to first in time. And Fluche hits into the double play. Nothing but a 4-6-3, or excuse me, 6-4-3. And that'll retire the side. So after 1, we're knotted at 0. We'll be back.
When summer heats up and your AC isn't working right, be cautious of being pressured into a replacement.
It's always a good idea to get a second opinion, and Airco will let you know if your AC is worth fixing.
So call Airco today for a free second opinion.
Back live here, top of the second. 4, 5, 6 due up for the Sandites. Leading off for Sand Springs, the first baseman, number 21, Jackson Turney. Turney steps in. Again, lots of chatter coming from both sides. Love the chatter from the dugouts. Sand Springs, all their boys standing up on the dugout. And they're equaled by the Red Hawks. And that's in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Gorgeous day. Wind blowing kind of right to left. Is it in? Okay, Andy says it's in, so I'll say it's in. Just missing on that pitch, 2-1. So it's blowing in a little bit. Treetops swaying. The foliage has taken in the green, and it's just a beautiful sight here from the pest box. And that's a nice sight as well. 2-2 now. This Turney was fooled by that pitch from Gomez, and he needs to throw that again. Old Glory just, well, looking glorious. On the ground, should be an easy play. Wood, Gomez, there's one away.
Hey, we work on those. We work on those.
Left fielder, number 4, Miller Tavaloni. I wish the mic would have picked that up. Jerry knows me well enough now that if I struggle with last names, he whispers it to me right before they come up to plate. That's on the ground. Gomez backs it up. He's going to have to hurry. Throw. Yeah, he rushed it. It got away from Wood. And Tavaloni will get in, which should have been a routine play, but I think Gomez felt like he had to rush it. So I'm assuming the error is going to be, well, I don't know. Wood could have came up with it. Almost looked like it went through his glove. But regardless, there's a runner at second. And his name's Tavaloni, the left fielder for the Sandites. Shortstop, number 8, Alex Dudley. So something Gomez is going to have to shake off here. He did throw it a little high. I don't think Wood was ready for it to be quite that high. But in a game like this, it's not the first game of the season. You know, this is game number, 41? Something? No, it's more than that. Yeah, I don't know either. It's a lot, okay? Just saying. That's a play that cannot happen at this time of the year. Regardless, Gomez will hold Tavaloni close. Come home, they'll try to bunt. They do. The throw to first in time. Nice job by Knutson to cover as Wood was charging. And there's 2 away. Tavaloni sits at third. Now Blue will come together and have a quick conversation. I'm not too sure what they're talking about here. It was a pretty routine play. Okay, we're going to say it was out. I'm not too sure what the conversation was about because Knutson was there in plenty of time. Maybe the foot might not have been on the bag, but regardless. Designated hitter number 22, Sutton Cook. Cook steps in DH for the Sandites this afternoon. Connor Graham will be the lone player, field player, I should say, that is not batting for the Sandites, and he's their catcher. Tavaloni with a big lead off first as Gomez throws that pitch. But with 2 away, Gomez doesn't have anything to worry about except Cook here at the plate. Just misses outside, and it's 1-1. Third base. My apologies. Tavaloni at third base. That's what happens when you take a day off. The 1-1 way outside. Gomez comes home. Popped up. Knutson back. That may be trouble. Knutson, good job by him. as Jones and Fluchet kind of came on him, but he said, I've got it. And the Sand Springs Sandites strand one. We head to the bottom of the second, still 0-0.
Does your school or organization need athletic apparel or spirit wear? Let me suggest Inkwell, a Tulsa-based company that can get you the quality you deserve at unheard of and unmatched lead times. Talking 2 weeks or less, not 2 months like most others, and can do it as much as 60% less than most of the big guys out there. So join the likes of Sand Springs, Union, Broken Arrow, Jinx, Oolaga, and Glenpool to name a few, and get your customized sublimated uniforms, including Under Armour, Nike, or Adidas at InkwellNation.com.
Back live here on the Union Sports Network. 4-5-6 due up for the Red Hawks. Home half of the second. Leading off for the Red Hawks, the designated hitter, number 5, Dylan Baldridge. Baldy steps in. Another big bat. He needs to come to life here. Campbell's in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. On deck is Stephen Pattison, and then Danzy, left fielder. Outside, 1-1. 1-1 on the ground. Arnold up, throws in time, and there's the one away. Next up, the catcher, number 23, Stephen Pattison. Patty steps in. Was batting .327 during the regular season. That's on the ground, foul. First pitch swinging. If I remember correctly, with Campbell, Caden Campbell, I should say, for the Sand Springs. He's a kid that throws a lot of ground ball stuff, and as soon as I say that, that's popped out to the left. Tavaloni tracks it, finds it, and there's 2 away. If I remember correctly, though, during our game, there's a lot of ground ball stuff. So we're going to have to take hits as they come, take what he gives us, if I should say. But with 2 away, that brings in the left fielder, number 24, Braylon Danzy. So with 2 away, nobody on the base, as I should say, on the pads. Danzy will step in. He's another guy that had a pretty good bat, around .370 for the year. And that'll miss just inside, much to the chagrin of the Sand Springs fans. And some boos begin to rain down on Andy Bruner, but that's a strike for sure, and it's 1-2. Campbell took something off of that and fooled Danzy. Right now, Campbell pitching as good as Gomez. Both have allowed a hit. And I say a hit, it's really an error for Sand Springs. Allowed them to get on base. The 1-2 with 2 away. Pop foul, we'll do it again. Why, we've got a quick minute. Congratulations, ladies and men's Union Soccer. Great season. Both were eliminated earlier this week as that's on the ground. Dudley up, throws, speedy Danzy got him. So Union goes in order. Sand Springs coming up.
racing towards the end of the month? Ask about our early pay options. TTCU Federal Credit Union. Life is better in balance.
Sweet and spicy. Sweet baby Ray.
They say take one every 4 to 6 hours. So one last one. Just one.
Back live as Gomez finishes his warm-up pitches. Be 8-9-1 due up for the Sandites. Top of the third. Knotted at 0. Leading out for the Sandites, the right fielder, number 6, Easton Webb. Sand Springs did a great job traveling over here. They have shown up in full force, have the Sandite fans. That's outside 1-0. So Gomez back on the bump, pitching well so far, and that'll catch the outside part of the plate 1-1. Again, Andy Bruner, home plate umpire Sam Thomas out on the field. Oh, and it did catch him. Clipped him on the elbow. And so that'll be a walk for Easton Webb, hit by pitch. And that'll bring in probably my favorite name in all of baseball, or at least in 6A baseball right now. The center fielder, number 1, Gatlin Gunn. I got NIL written all over this kid. Oh my gosh. No matter where he goes, somebody's got to pay this kid some coin. That's awesome. He'll try to get the bunt down. He does. It's nice. Gomez is going to have to hurry in time. Good job by Armando to jump off the mound. That was a beautifully laid bunt right down the line. Ooh, I had flashbacks of last year. A bunt very similar to that down the left field line, and Brody Briggs let it roll, and it stayed fair. And it got crazy after that. Second baseman, Jace Arnold. So nice job by Gomez. Great sacrifice bunt. So Webb will be at second with 1 away. Jace Arnold at the plate. In the dirt outside. It's 1-0. First time Arnold was up. Hit a liner right back at Gomez off his back. Young picked it up and threw him out at first. So as I jokingly said, the easy 1-6-3 put out. See all the time in baseball. So Arnold comes in 0 for 1 tonight. Gomez, big deep breath, gets his pitch, twirls the ball, and he's ready to go. Knutson over to second. He'll come home outside. Two and 1. The 2-1 delivery from Gomez. In the dirt. Patty can't find it. It's going to roll all the way to the dugout. And Webb with a long turnaround third. Wood came home to cover first. It was a good job by him because they were looking to send him home. Wood did a great job to come down and cover it. And it's 3-1. Sand Springs is 90 feet away from getting the first run of the ball game. Gomez will step off and everybody will step back. A 3-1 from Gomez. Pop foul, and it's 3-2. Patty, one of the few pass balls. I was talking about his defensive prowess throughout the season. He had very, very few. Regionals came around, and I saw him get at least one that I remember. And now this one just a moment ago. But the 3-2 count from Gomez. The pitch swung on, and that's lifted way back. Danzy back at the track. He grabs it, but Sand Springs will get the first run. Big piece of hitting there by Jace Arnold, and the sac fly RBI, and it's 1-0 Sand Springs. And that was hit well. Took Danzy all the way back to the track. That'll bring in the pitcher, Caden Campbell. As him and Pattison have a nice little conversation at home plate. Next up, the pitcher, Caden Campbell. So Campbell checks in. 1-0 with 2 out. Just outside 1-0. Swung on, 1-1. Big cut there by Campbell. He came up empty. Swung on, foul. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 2 for Gomez.
The right way to top a
but not before the Sandites get one across. We head to the bottom of the third.
No food
Sand Springs up 1-0.
The right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
We got big wood. Use that wood. Come on. Use that wood. 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 Oh! Let's go. Let's go.
Back live, that was Lane Wood, and there's one away. That was a pop out to center field, and I'm saying that not for you guys, but for me. Right, center field, yeah, okay. Well hit ball, but right at Gunn, and it's 0-2 already to Cody Young. So Campbell coming out and throwing BBs. Knutson, the only one to get a run today, or excuse me, the only one to get a hit today. And that'll be a strikeout for Cody Young, his second also of the evening. Third baseman, Zach Oliver. So Oliver will check in. Quick work so far from Campbell. That's on the ground. Dudley up, throws in time. And before I can barely get my headset back on from running out of here, Union goes down in order. We head to the top of the fourth. It'll be 3-4-5 for the Sandites when we come back.
We're athletes.
Coaches.
And your child's high school athletic trainer. We're your friends and neighbors.
And we make our home
in Green Country. We're Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma.
And we're the team physicians for more universities,
more high schools,
and more club teams
than all other providers combined.
We're focused on providing you personalized orthopedic care,
treating the area's best teams,
and the athlete in all of us.
Back live as promised, 3-4-5 due up for the Sand Springs Sandites. Third baseman, number 17, Wyatt Rutledge. So quick work from Campbell. As I said, I stepped away from the mic for just a couple of seconds, and that's back up in the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Rutledge. I step away for just a moment, and Union went out quick. Something they'll have to think about, make Campbell throw some strikes when they get an opportunity to come up here in the bottom of the fourth. But we got to take care of them here in the Sandites part of the fourth. First baseman, Jackson Turney. Turney steps in, grounded out. Back in the second inning. But now with Rutledge at first, decent lead, doesn't go, and the first pitch is ball. Rutledge with a decent lead, swung on foul, and it'll be 1-1. Ripped that one right down the line. Fluche will be over to gather it up, throw it back in. So Gam Jones playing just about straight away, right in the split of the U. The 1-1 fooled him, 1-2. Boy, when Gomez gives a steady diet of fastballs and then he takes a little something off, Sandites have no idea how to catch up to it. 1-2 with Rutledge at first. A throw over, not even close. Nice job by Rutledge to get back quickly. The 1-2 struck him out. Another one looking. Strikeout number 3 for Gomez. Left fielder Miller Tavallone. Tavallone was the one that reached on an error. It was a high chopper back to Gomez. Gomez had to hurry the throw. This will be on the ground. Could be 2. Over to 1. Back to first. In time. The 4-6-3. And just like that, Sand Springs goes quickly. So we head to the bottom of the 4th. Union coming up. Warm-ups are done. 1, 2, 3, top of the order coming up for Union. And we need some base runners. And nobody better to start that than this young man stepping in. Center fielder, Gam Jones. Gam struck out back in the first, his only time up. As I said, Campbell so far is pitching a gem, and he jumps on the first pitch, and that's foul, out of play. I know these guys are amped up and they're ready to get on base, but I'd like to see Campbell throw some pitches this inning. Because he has not had to work very hard. As that's on the ground, that could be trouble. Gam down, hustles, throws, not in time. There we go. Attaboy, Jones. Boy, that was just a squibbler back up the middle, kind of in no man's land. Campbell couldn't get off the mound quick enough. And Jones with his speed, and he's on with a base hit. Could we get number 48 right here? If you were paying attention, you know what I'm talking about. Second baseman, Camden Knutson. Knutson, the only hit of the afternoon so far has come off the bat of him. So Gam with a lead outside. It's 1-0. Well, Gam got a nice lead on that. JB giving him some instructions. We got dad and son coaching bases right now. Pretty cool moment. And I know it's happened before. I just think it's really cool to mention. Gam off again. Campbell gets his sign. He's leaning that way. He goes. Runner goes, throw down. Number 48, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Attaboy. Attababy. Every time he steals, he breaks his own record. So a runner in scoring position. That's Gam Jones. It was a nice throw by Graham. Really good tag by Arnold, but Jones has got some wheels. So the 1-1 now to Knutson. Gets the bunt down. They're going to let it roll, and it'll roll foul. Where was that last year? That's the same thing that happened to Briggs last year, and I know I keep bringing that up, but dadgummit. Brody, I'm thinking about you. Tate, I'm thinking about you. Tempest, I'm thinking about you. Yeah, I'm thinking about all you guys. Rhett, all you guys. Bryce, I know, crazy right now. So 1 and 2. Knutson. Campbell sets. Just outside. Woo! Knutson was going after that one. Good eye by him to lay off of that. 2 and 2. 2-2. That's lifted out to left. Is it deep enough? It will not be, and they'll hold Jones there. Nice job by Tavallone to get under it, and there's one away. Right fielder Ben Fluche. Had a quick second to say hi to Robo. Doing well. Excited to see him. Former coach and Union Athletic Hall of Famer. Tried to get him up to come up here and talk, and he didn't want to. That'll get down, ball, get down, and it does. Jones had to hold up a little bit, so they're going to hold him at third as he had to wait on it. Gunn with a nice job to get it back in, but it's runners at the corner with one away. And Fluche continues with the hot bat in the postseason. Designated hitter Dylan Baldridge. It's crazy to think that if Jones would have got off with a hit, but he had to kind of hold up. If he would have got off with it, whether Brown would have sent him or not, but he had to delay just a little bit as Gunn and Webb were closing quickly out there in the outfield. Got some speed the Sandites do out there, that's for sure. Campbell, big breaking ball, and that'll just miss. 1-0. Union Tennis still in action, so good luck to Union Tennis, and I believe golf over? Yeah, golf is at Bailey Ranch, that's right. So good luck to the golfers. That's on the ground. Dudley to second for one, over to first. Another double play. And Sand Springs is turning the double plays and keeping Union off the board. Big applause by the Sand Springs faithful. We head to the top of the fifth. Still a one-run lead.
Who was it that did that play? They had runs on first and third, and the first guy on first and third. Pitch a look. Back and third.
Back live here. Double play ends the threat for Union. 6, 7, 8 due up for the Sandites. Leading off for Sand Springs, the shortstop, number 8, Alex Dudley. So Dudley will step in. First pitch swing is fouled off, 0-1. That'll get down, fair ball, down the right field line. Fluche over quickly to grab it. On his horse to second. He's going to try for 3. The throw from Knutson in time. A triple by Dudley. So a leadoff inning number 5 with a triple by Alex Dudley. He was on his horse all the way. Didn't even look back. Designated hitter number 22, Sutton Cook. So a big threat right now are the Sandites with a runner 90 feet away from home and nobody out. And the DH and Dudley stepping, or excuse me, and Cook stepping in. Dudley's at third. I don't think you could have placed that ball any better than what Dudley did off his bat. The 0-1 from Gomez. Fouled off 0-2. Now we've seen Union Red Hawk pitching staff pitch their way out of jams before, so it's nothing new for any of them, especially this young man in Gomez, who's pitched well so far, allowed 2 hits to this point. The 0-2 from Gomez. On the ground. Run will come home. They'll throw home. Got him. Got him. Number 8, you got a triple, but you will not get home safely. Great throw there by Young. Gets Pattison, gets him. And the terrible cries from the Sandite faithful. Right fielder Easton Webb. They're going to say that he beat the tag. I will tell you, it was just as close as the Knutson tag back in the Bartlesville game, so we'll just leave it at that. So 1 away, first pitch swinging. Sand Springs being extremely proactive trying to get a run home. That'll be fouled off, 0-2. So the right fielder and Webb is at the plate. Cook, the designated hitter at first. Gomez gives him a look. The 0-2 delivery comes home, swung foul. Cook will have to go back to first. Webb will do it again. Oh-2 in the dirt. Snap throw to first. Ooh, just about got him. Cook was kind of in no man's land for a minute. Patty threw down, not in time though. Made it interesting. Wood did a good job to get the tag down, but we'll do 1 and 2. Popped up high, it's gonna go foul. And we'll do it again. Gomez delivers. Outside 2 and 2. Outside again, Patty does a nice job. Ooh, and even a better job by Wood to gobble that up. That's a ball that Patty needs to eat at that point, especially when he knows he's getting back. Don't try to do too much right now. Pattison defensively, as I said before, good job by him. Don't do more than you know you can do at this point. The 3-2 with Cook on first, walking. So Webb will get a free pass, and it'll be first and second with 1 away. Number 9 due up here for Sand Springs. Center fielder Gatlin Gunn. So Gunn sacrificed first time up back in the second inning. Wood's thinking bunt for sure. Oliver's thinking bunt for sure. They're both on the grass. So first and second. Gomez comes home and he's Gunn swinging away. So we'll see if he's just playing possum with that. As Wood has stepped back off just a little bit onto the dirt, if you will. Oliver kind of in the same spot he was. The 0-1 delivery coming from Gomez. High and inside, 1-1. So Gunn, no indication that he's going to try to bunt anything at this point. You're going to try the pick off at second, not in time. Whew. Job by Young to get over there. No matter how many times these kids practice that always scares me to death. 1-1 from Gomez, high, 2-1. Patty's going to take a quick jog out to the mound. Talk a little bit about signs. Third base coach for Sand Springs will meet with their players as well. So what's on tap? Here's the deal. Union wins. We do this again tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Union loses. That's it for us on the Union Sports Network this year. So a lot at stake right now. And it's on the shoulders of Armando Gomez at this point. The 2-1, high, 3-1. Now he squares around and bunt, and that's high and inside, and they'll load him up. They'll load him up, and that'll turn the order over. Coach Justice is going to come out and have a conversation with Gomez, so we'll take a quick timeout. Bases are loaded for the Sandites, one away when we come back. Back line. Mound meeting over. Gomez stays. Coach Justice just coming out to calm everybody's nerves and let everybody know where they're going. Bases are loaded. Double play would be in order right now for the Red Hawks. That'll catch the outside part of the plate, and it's 0-1. The Sand Springs umpire disagreed. I don't think his counts at all. That's on the ground. There's over to second, back to first, in time. And a double play. Sand Springs leaves them loaded up. And the bench is fired up. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Whew. I need a breath. Union coming up.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good turn. No, let's wake up now. Let's go. Cam, good turn. Good back.
Sponsored by DBAC Tulsa, America's premier baseball softball academy. Visit DBAC Tulsa for a full range of baseball and softball services and needs. Visit DBAC for sponsoring Union baseball. Leading off for the Red Hawks, the catcher number 23, Steve Patterson.
Back live. Whew. Stephen Patterson will check in. 5, 6, and 7 due up for Union. Double play with the bases loaded. We'll see if that took any wind out of the sails of the Sandites. Campbell first pitch ball to Patty. Patty tonight popped out to center back in the second, his only time up. He'll pop it up again. Way up high. Underneath it. There's one away. Tavaloni.
Let's go, Dad.
Trying to make me look good. Well, it'd take a lot more than plastic to make me look good, but Celeste King here. Next up, left fielder Braylon Danzy. You heard me talking to Celeste King after this pitch. Good time. That's inside. Everything you see behind me courtesy of Celeste King. I guess the backdrop wasn't what Mama's expected, so a little messy. Yes. She tidied it up. It's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. So didn't do anything for my looks, as you guys could tell out there, but it's aesthetically pleasing, I think, is what we're going for. So the 1-1 to Danzy from Campbell. There's one away already. That's on the ground. Dudley overthrows in time, and there's two away. So pop outs and ground outs right now happening and in abundance for the Redhawks. First baseman Lane Wood. First pitch from Campbell in there for a strike. So with two away, Wood lifts it pitch number 2, and it's in the dirt, 1-1. Wood earlier, back in the third, popped out to center. His only time up as well. Just missed, 2-1. That'll get it in there for a strike, 2-2. So deuces across the board. And Lane Wood trying to get something going here for the Redhawks. High, 3-2. And a walk right now is as good as a base hit. We just need base runners. The 3-2 on the ground. Dudley over, gobbles, throws on the run in time. Dudley, something special for the Sandites. They go in order. Sand Springs coming up, 2, 3, and 4 due up for them.
Sponsored by Charlie's Chicken. Charlie's Chicken is used baseball chicken chuck go-to. Hot chicken cups and homemade sides is that good. Thank you, Charlie's Chicken, for being sponsored.
Leading off the pitcher, number 2, Caden Campbell. So I laugh. Eli just came and checked in. We talked about Eli a million times. I was joking with him because he got thrown out of the game yesterday. As that's on the ground, that'll be a base hit. Right back up the middle, and it's a base hit for Campbell. And they've got their runner on, or excuse me, their leadoff runner on. Courtesy running number 18, Boston Kissy. So Kissy will come in and pinch run. Third baseman Wyatt Rutledge. So Rutledge will step in. 1 for 2 tonight, grounded out in the first, had a base hit in the fourth. And Gomez pitch on the ground. They're going to let Oliver play it, and I think there may have been some miscommunication between Oliver and Gomez. He tried to one-hand it. And Pattison did a good job coming all the way down to third. And again, Sand Springs is threatening. First baseman Jackson Turney. Turney grounded out in the second, struck out in the fourth. One of 3 strikeouts today for Gomez. So first and second, nobody out. Catches the outside part of the plate, 0-1. So Kissy, the courtesy runner at second. Rutledge at first. Oliver tried to barehand that ball and get it over to Wood quickly, but he couldn't get the handle on it. And that's why everybody was safe. That'll be on the ground. Could it be 2? To second, to Knutson, over to first. Not in time. Not in time as Knutson kind of skipped it into Wood. So it'll be runners at the corners with 1 away. Left fielder Miller Tavallone. So runners at first and second as the wind begins to pick up and discombobulate me here in the press box. Papers flying everywhere. Tavallone tries to lay down the button. It's foul, 0-1. One of my favorite stories, the first year I was with this team and got to do this job, we played at Driller Stadium, and I'm sitting in the press box and we're getting ready to do starting lineups, and the wind picked up and the windows were open and my papers went everywhere and I had no idea where anything was. If it wasn't for Casey Jordan being up there with me, that would have been an absolute disaster. He grabbed all the papers, knew exactly what order to put them in, and so the son-in-law saved me that night, that's for sure. Nerves were aplenty at that stadium. One Oak Field's a beautiful place. It's 0-2 from Gomez. We got to get back to doing that. We need to get down there and play. Have these high school kids play some ball down there. That was a lot of fun. The 0-2 popped up. Cam Jones underneath it. He'll grab it, throw home, all the way, 1 hop. Safe. Just a little short, and a sac fly from Tavallone, and it's 2-0. Great throw by Jones. Just not enough mustard on that. Patty couldn't get around to get the tag down. It's 2-0. Shortstop, Alex Dudley. Now, Dudley's the one you got to be careful of. He's had the biggest, what was one of the biggest hits of the evening so far, the nicest hits down the right field line, legged it out to a triple. If he puts it there again, this is going to be 3-0, but he turns around, squares around a bunt. It'll be foul 0-1. So it's interesting here, bunting in this position. 2 outs, runner at first. Although he did get a sac bunt down in the second, so we'll see. Not going to sacrifice anything here because an out ends the inning. So see if Dudley, we'll see if Dudley swings away here. 0-1 from Gomez. Pop foul, it's 0-2. And that's 1 off. The 0-2 struck him out. Strikeout number 4. And Union gets out of the inning after the first 2 runners get on, but the Sand Springs Sandites score 1, and it's 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Back live, 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Red Hawks. Leading out for the Red Hawks, the shortstop, number 6, Cody Young. Defensively, nothing has changed for the Sandites. Campbell back to the bump, pitching a gem of the game, and the first pitch swinging. Lots of people converging, and a diving catch there by Webb. And there's already one away. Third baseman, Zach Oliver. In there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Now, I guess I should walk my comments back just a minute because I did want Red Hawks to take some pitches at times, but when Campbell's throwing dimes like that, and that'll get down for a base hit. When Campbell's throwing strikes every time, you're going to have to swing at something, and that ends up as a fair ball and a base hit for Zach Oliver, and so Union's got something cooking. Left fielder, Cam Jones. Or center fielder. I just changed his position on him, Jerry. Sorry. I don't think he noticed. Yeah, he's an outfielder. Outfielder. There you go. He could play left if he had to. Yeah, that's right. He did play left last year. That's where I got that from. On the ground. Tag, runner, throw to first. And just like that, a double play. Oliver mad at himself, but there was nothing he could do. And Sand Springs turns the third double play for them tonight. And that ends the threat. We head to the 7th, boys and girls. Union running out of time, and Sand Springs coming up. Back live, top of the 7th. 7-8-9 due up for the Sandites. 2-0. Gomez back to the mound. Designated hitter, Sutton Cook. Union running out of time here. Gomez back to the bump. As I said, first pitch swinging, popped straight up in the air. Oliver's got a track on it. He's calling for it all the way, and there's one away. Good start there. One pitch, one out. Kind of indicative of what Campbell's done to us all night. Right fielder, Easton Webb. So Webb walked twice tonight, hit by a pitch back in the 3rd, and then walked in the 5th. Swinging strike, and that catches Patty again in the glove. kind of awkwardly, and I noticed last night he caught one high. I don't know if he got hit by the bat last night. Is that what happened? He was reaching for something. The ball hit him in the elbow. He came up kind of gimpy at least once last night. Home plate umpire Amy Bruner giving Patty a second to collect himself. The 0-1 on its way from Gomez. Just outside, 1-1. Danzy in left, Jones in center, Fluchet in right. Oliver at third, Young at short. Knutson and Wood on the right side of the infield. Nothing changed for Coach Newkirk. Something that did change, we noticed Carson Brooks sporting the goggles and the helmet down there. Fresh off his procedure, we shall say. Yesterday, I believe, yesterday morning. So we wish him all the best in his recovery, and shout out too to Tate Hayworth. So we wish him a best recovery on his surgery as that's popped out to center. Gam under it. There's 2 away. Center fielder Gatlin Gunn. Gunn checks in. He's laid down a sack back in the third and walked in the fifth. And with 2 outs, tries to lay down the bunt, and it's a strike 0-1. High, 1-1. While we've got a second, I want to say hi to Union's College and Career Center, and specifically Kelsey McAfee. Kelsey, thank you for sending Andy Irwin all of our tech interns this year. You had, Andy, how many total? Like 10? 10 or so interns that get to do all this cool stuff behind the scenes for Andy Irwin and myself and Rick Corey on the Union Sports Network, Nick Irwin as well. That's back up the middle, off the glove. That's going to have to hurry. Young overthrows, not in time. So Gomez just distinctively puts his glove down. It slows the ball down. It'll be an infield hit. And Gunn's on safely. Back to my thought. Most everything you guys see brought to you by students. And it's just an amazing program that the high school has. And we can't do it without the College and Career Center and Kelsey McAfee. So Kelsey, thank you. So with 2 away, back to the top of the order, and Jace Arnold. 0 for 3 today. The 1-0 delivery coming from Gomez. His Gun's on with what we'll call as a base hit. So 1-0 delivery coming from Gomez. On the ground, this could be it, and it is. Young gobbles it up, steps on second. Big deep breath, everybody. Union needs 2 to tie. 3 to win before 3 outs come. We'll have that coming up next. Back live here on the Union Sports Network. Hi, everybody. Hey, while I've got a second, we cannot thank Emily Barkley, Joe Redmond enough. I can't thank all the coaches that we've represented here on the Union Sports Network over the past 4 or 5 years. This network has brought you over 100 sporting events for our student athletes, and it doesn't go, just this school year, as Andy reminded me just a minute ago, just this school year alone. And with respect to everybody else in this part of the state, and with respect to what KREF does down in Oklahoma City, it is literally 2 or 3 people that are bringing you all this, plus all the interns that I talked about earlier. So it's because of the vision of this guy that sits behind me and Andy Irwin. It's because of Emily Barkley and Joe Redmond and people like that we're able to do this. So thank you. God bless you guys. I can't say thank you enough for this opportunity. And we got 3 outs to get 2 runs. So let's do this. Leading off for the Redhawks, the second baseman, Camden Knutson. Woo! Just a little bit. 2-0. As I said earlier, nothing had changed for the Redhawks defensively, and for the Sandites, ditto. Campbell back on the bump, and that man has pitched a 4-hit shutout so far. That's on the ground foul, and it's 1-1. I will say it as many times as I can get to break the jinx. A 4-hit shutout so far for Campbell. Because now I'm going to be a home. He's pitched really well. I hate to say it. 1-1. Out to right. Get down, ball. Right to Webb, and there's 1 away. Right fielder, Ben Flouché. So the heart of the order is where you want to be right now in this situation. That's roped foul. First pitch swinging. That ball will be in play. Sandite player will have to run out there and gobble it up and bring it back in. Nice hustle there by number 19, Joyce, is all I have on the roster for Sand Springs. I believe it's Joyce. It's hard to. Coaches don't necessarily always have the best handwriting in the world. I'll just throw that out there. That's way outside. 1-1. Looked like it slipped out of Campbell's hand, and that's about the only mistake that guy has made today. 1-1. In there for strike 1 and 2. One, 2. High, 2-2. The Sand Springs fans are getting ready to explode here. The tension is building. I mentioned this before. I lived in Phoenix for a few years, and when you're in Phoenix and you go to a hockey game, when the Coyotes were there, and I know they've moved on, playing in Salt Lake City next year, the 3-2, that's roped out to left. Tavaloni underneath it, and there's 2 away. So as I mentioned, lived in Phoenix for a while, and you go to a Phoenix Coyote game, and especially when they played anybody from the north, which is pretty much anybody outside of Phoenix. But I'm talking when they would play Minnesota, when they would play the Rangers, the Red Wings for sure, the Blackhawks for sure, you wouldn't know that the Coyotes, it was a home game. And that's what it kind of feels like right now, because Sand Springs has taken over this stadium. Designated hitter, Dylan Baldridge. So Baldy, it's down to him. First pitch swinging, and it's 0-1. Dylan, all we got to do is get on base here. You're not going to do anything with a home run. That's on the ground. Turney over, safe. Nobody there. So could this be a mistake? Baldridge legged it out. Campbell didn't get over to cover. And this is where we can make him hurt. We'll call it a base hit. It's really not. It's more of a mental mistake, if anything else. Catcher, Stephen Pattison. And now the Union faithful come alive on the right side of this stadium. So Baldridge ripped down the right field line. Oh, just foul. First pitch swinging by Patty and just foul. That would have made this game a lot more interesting. Oh, 1. Back up the middle, right at it. Arnold makes the grab, and that's it. The Sandites will win the region, and a mob just south of the pitcher's mound are the Sandites. And Union comes up short again. The Sand Springs players erupt. The fans here erupt. And Union again will go home empty-handed. And if we were to give a player of the game, I hate to say it, but that player of the game would be Caden Campbell for sure. Pitched a 5-hitter. As Union will come out and shake hands. That'll do it for the Redhawks. Again this season coming up short. I'll turn around and look at Andy. We're going to do the presentation or anything. So for the broadcast, that's it. And that's it for us here on the Union Sports Network this year. Again, thanks to everybody that made this happen. To my colleagues, Rick Corey and Nick Irwin, thank you guys for doing this. For Andy Irwin and Kyla, our tech intern, good night. Have a great season. We'll see you next year, everybody. Take care.